Can I see it? It's weird. There we go. Hold on, family. Oh, thank you, Jesus, for blessing me. Where's my drink? There it is. Hey, guys. How are we doing? It's been so long. Like, how long has it been? 3 days? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. But you know what I'm doing? Tony Moe. I'm doing that. This turned out to be a really good risk. Sometimes you have to take risks with your purchases. I didn't know if this would work, but I like Tony because his stuff is cute. Didn't know it would work. Thought it was just like fun little novelty stuff. But I really enjoy his little honey collection. Although I've missed you guys and I have been loving, logging on almost like every day to do a live with you guys, I have been making good use of my time. So I won't say the beginning of April, probably the second week of April, I'll start sharing with you guys what I've been working on. But I've been, downloading some new apps, training myself in a few things. And, we're going to have some fun content here. We really, really are. We're going to have to replace one of the things I'm going to start doing is having like weekly chats with you guys. And it'll just be about what's going on in the world. That's one of the things. But some other things are coming. So I won't be gone for, a long time like this week. But I use that time to train, to learn, to check my analytics, to see what my audience want. And it's, wants, and it's been good. It's been good. How have you guys been? Black Lavender said, if Michael was on the show, he would have given all the wives the demon peen. Michael and Chris on the same show, on the same season, the devil is a liar. We would not be able to survive it. I know, Gemma. I'm working on some things. I'm gonna keep it, you won't have to miss me for too long. Hey, KT. Hey, Summer. Oh God, I can't. I've been trying to avoid that Derrick Jackson thing because here's the thing about the Derrick Jackson guy. From the first time one of my aunties posted him on Facebook, I knew he was trash. I ain't even going front. I did not trust it. The stuff that he was saying, it was giving me gaslighting. I felt like he was, preying on a very vulnerable audience, which is Black women, especially Black women within the Christian community and older Black women, single Black women. I mean, I knew he was a scammer, and I knew the audience that he was coming from, and I knew he did not practice what he preached. I just knew. It comes from growing up in a Black church and seeing so many predators like him in ministry going after our mothers. Right. So I knew who he was. So when I saw everything happen, and I was just like, I can't believe it took this long for that to come out. I was not shocked at all. The only reason why I'm doing a video is because I feel like his wife is stuck and lost. And it's very unfortunate because we see it so many times in the Christian community. I'm telling you, had I not had a racist incident at the church that I was going to, Lord knows what kind of woman I would be. And I would probably be a lot like Derrick's wife. What actually, got me to thinking and got me out of that oppressive thinking that comes with not just a Black church in general, was what got me out of that. And what, the racist incident that I had in my church, which will be a story time, it got me out of that. And it just got me to see the world in such a different way. I'm still, a follower of Christ. That is my choice, what I want to do with my life. But I consider myself to be very progressive with my beliefs, because I just don't believe that God would make all these beautiful creatures, all these beautiful individuals, and allow, breathe life into them and make a mistake. How can you believe that if God is so great and amazing and all knowing and omnipotent, and he never fails, he never makes a mistake unless it manifests in somebody you have been taught to dislike, then that's when God makes a mistake, when you feel a certain way about it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So that was one of the many things that got me out of that kind of thinking, and allowed me to see the world in a different way. And I feel like I'm seeing the world the way God intended, but that is just me. However, there was an incident that had pushed me off the ledge of church, and I don't know if I would be any different than that woman if I didn't have that incident. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, racism saved me, right? So I saw her videos. I saw like two of her videos, and I just was just like, this is a young girl, right? A young woman. We have to have a discussion about this, because I feel like the generation of women, especially millennial women, that the church is raising or birthing is in danger. So that's the only reason why I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to drag that man or drag his wife, but I think we Black women, we Christian women, need to have a conversation, because what the church is feeding us, and not all of us, but enough of us, is extremely dangerous. So I'll do a video about that soon, and very soon. I'll probably do it tonight after I get off of my I'm doing I don't know what you call it, but I'm doing like a live talk panel discussion on our boy Scotty by Nature's page, his YouTube channel. We're going to be talking everything basketball wives and colorism. It should be interesting. I've never, done a panel with the cast of characters that he has today. And I've never done one on the stream on YouTube. So it'll be interesting. Stop by if you want to chat. But yeah, I'm interested in having that conversation. So that video for Derrick Jackson, if it's not up on Friday, it'll probably be up on Saturday. So that's my thoughts. How Summer B says she's stuck like Chuck, just like Paige. This is a problem. This is a problem. Hell no. We are not going to let this identity and let this be the face of like Black women, especially Black women within the church. The devil is a liar. We're going to do some work here. Me Not Me 2008 said, yes, Jackson. Oh, his name is Jackson. Thank you. Was a fraud from the beginning. I didn't fall for it. I saw it. As soon as my auntie posted that video, I was just like, here we go. He about to get all y'all money, and y'all going to find out sooner or later that he's a scammer. I didn't think it would take this long, though. I'm actually shocked that it took this long. What's up, Katie? He looked sketchy from jump. Everything that he was saying, I was just like, you are just saying what people want to hear and just taking our auntie's money. Tell it, Crystal, discernment. Oh, Advice Queen said, I watched the whole series of Unreal because you suggested it. I'm looking at all things completely different now. Yeah, guys, what you see on TV is never the truth. It's never the truth. Anything that has been edited and, the audio has been manipulated, you are getting you are watching a show through the lens of the executive producers. You are not just watching raw footage of what actually happened. So I would say when you watch these shows, especially reality TV, go into it just having fun. Don't just watch it for that hour or that half an hour and have a good time. Maybe crack jokes on Twitter with, your friends that you have created within your online community and move on. It is never that deep, because it's never the truth. Pretty Kitty said, I'm sorry about your experience, Nikki. I had a similar experience in church due to me being a lesbian. I'm sorry, Pretty Kitty, that happened to you. But you know what? We got through it, and we're better off because of it. I would not trade that experience for anything else, because I would not be who I am today, and I would be Derrick Jackson's wife, one of them. You know what I mean? I have to talk very lightly about how I talk on here, because I know women who are just like that. Just like that. Today, mid-30s, early 30s, late 20s, mid-20s, early 20s. It happens so much in the church, and it is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We are taught to bear so much pain from men who are never taught to just be good people. It is what it is. Oh, thank you, Pretty Kitty. Full on cult. Say it, Me Not Me 2008. Oh, it's Derrick Jackson. He is this relationship Instagram guru and Facebook guru who has just been exposed for cheating on his wife multiple times. Yeah, he was pandering to black women. Whatever he felt like black women wanted to hear, he would just say it. That's all. Didn't mean any of it. Feel Good said, question, why don't black women listen to other black women for relationship advice? We do. We do. There are some black women who need and seek validation from a black man. So they will listen to him over a sound advice from black women. But there are a lot of black women like myself who listen to other black women who take their advice. So I wouldn't blanket us all like that. As Tracy said, him and Martell have drinks together. Shout out to my moderator. What's up, Tracy? Thank you, Nanya BB. Amen. Amen, pretty kitty. For on a mission, what's up? Said the worst man I've ever dated was a church boy. I told y'all was a church boy. My family wanted me to be with. Yep. And he was everything wrong. Right. It's brainwashing and cult like. Tell it, Miss G. Jess Rogers, that video was so unhinged. Jess Rogers said, I can't believe that he watched his own video and did a reaction in third person. And like forgave himself and like built himself back up and hawked a book to the same audience that he was speaking in third person. It's weird behavior. Very, very weird and unhinged behavior. Hey, Otesha, thank you. She said she called it Summer B. She called that hat, her bonnet, the helmet of salvation. Whoo! Ciao. Oh, he was making fun of her under people's comments about her. Yep, Adriana. That's how he thinks of her. Yep. Tracy said it was a third party combo for me. Absolutely. Since we are speaking about Derrick Jackson, let's start this review so we can talk about our own Derrick Jackson on Married at First Sight. Let's get it started. Hey. Let's get it started. Oh, yes, of course. Controversy brings followers, Micheline. Like, remember that girl on YouTube who was caught, who uploaded the wrong video of her beating her dog? She still has a dog, by the way. She gained like 1 million more followers after that video came out. She just hasn't posted anything, but she is still, accepting revenue on those videos. And she got like 1 million more followers because because of that video of her beating her dog. That's why I'm telling you right now, there are a lot of people who do stuff like for outrage and the effort to gain more subscribers, more views, more followers, and just do this whole apology thing and renewing thing, not ever having, the intention to be different, because that probably wasn't who they were in the beginning, but they did this so that they can get engagement. Outrage brings engagement. Bad press for some people is better than no press at all. Because I would have never known about that girl had I not seen a video of her beating her dog. That she still has, by the way. I can't believe they let her keep her dog in LA, no less. I don't understand. Helmet of stupidity. Come on, Coffee TV. Coffee Hook TV. Thank you, Lex Berry. Oh, I don't think she was slummed that far, Summer B. Oprah don't need to do that no more. Oprah don't need to do that anymore. Get some hot oatmeal and throw it, or grits, Tracy. Anyway, let's get started. Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? Jess Rogers said, where's the grits, people? Come on. Oh, no. Hey, guys. Let me know. I don't have the whole thing. This is not a vibrator. Let me know if you have this Clorox. The other part is over there, but it's this electric cleaning broom. I'm going to use this today. Let me know if you have this and what are your thoughts. I just purchased this yesterday. Haven't used it. I'm going to use it today. I had listen, I can't stay in this apartment, right? However, I have a great bathroom that I dislike because I just cannot figure out what to do with it. But I have a huge shower and tub. And let me tell you something, cleaning that thing, the way my body has been beat up cleaning that bathroom, I said, oh, I got to get help. I got to get help. Listen, I'm young, but I ain't what I used to be. My body don't regenerate like I'm 24 anymore. You know what I mean? So sometimes cleaning this bathroom put me down for a couple hours. So I tried this or purchased this. Hopefully it will help me, you know, not beat my body up cleaning this shower and tub. Nobody ever talks about that. You want these big bathrooms? Unless you got money to pay somebody to clean it, you won't have to do all that. I didn't think about that when I was looking at apartments. Now I kind of regret it. I love that deep soaking jacuzzi tub. Don't like cleaning it. Let me know if you have it, because if you do, let me know if it's worth it, because I still got the box and I still got my receipt. I don't play. I do not play. Tara Simpkins said Paige keeps eating those grits instead of throwing them. Ciao. Cordelia said, braiding my hair and swaying as you welcome us into the room. Oh, Lex Berry, I hate it. I hated my last apartment. You know, it was a small, like kind of mid-sized tub, and it was such a breeze to clean it, and the shower, such a breeze to clean it. When we moved here, this was one of the things that really sold me was the bathroom. But then, like, after living here for about a year, I absolutely hate cleaning my bathroom. And that's like the one place that I clean first out of anything, because I just have the worst bathroom phobia. But it's such a process because I feel it when I'm done, because everything is just magnified in this bathroom. This shower is the biggest shower I've ever had. It's the biggest tub I've ever had. And I, was gung-ho for this apartment because of that. And, after cleaning it a couple times a week, I'm like, this ain't fun. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like literally have to stand on my tub to clean the towels in my shower. What if I slip? I'm dead. No, I almost slipped on my which is the best thing ever. I highly recommend it. It is Trader Joe's coffee body scrub. Love it. I almost slipped on that trying to clean the towels on my shower. And I was just like, this can't happen. I have too much life to live to let a freaking bathtub take me out. The devil is a liar. If you have it, let your girl know. Oh, yeah. I started watching that too, Jess Rogers, Seeking Sister Wives. I can't take the craziness. Yeah, Adriana, my family and I have been wanting to clean the service, but since COVID, we've killed that idea. We're going to wait a while before we do anything like that. So that was, we were looking into it because my apartment complex has a deal with the cleaning service. But ever since COVID, we've just been like, no, nobody's coming in here unless it's the maintenance man. Especially somebody coming in, twice or three times a week. No. I cannot do it. Anyway, if you are just here for the review, beloveds, that's something you got to think about. I was just like, ooh, adulting. Ooh, the hell? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know. Yeah, it didn't come over. Oh, you know what? Let me do this then. If you are new here, how I do my process is I go over my notes for the review for at least about a half an hour or so. I do my live review just how I would do my review if I was not on live. So I just go straight through it so I can get out all my thoughts. I'm not going to stop and like converse with you guys because there are just some people who come here for the review, and I just want to make it a clean process all the way through. And then after that, I'll hop on into the chat. If you want to get my attention, like Just Call Me Waz says, you can give your girl a super chat if there's something that I missed that you haven't, that you want to discuss real quick. Give your girl a super chat. I will stop for super chats, cash apps, Venmo, PayPal, and all that, because I was raised right and it's the right thing to do. It's very respectful and I appreciate you supporting me. But I'm just going to go through the review so that we can chat about everything I talked about afterwards instead of starting and stopping, because again, there are some people who just want to watch the review, and I want to respect my entire audience here at NikkiStar TV. Wow, this is loading. I'm not updating my phone, Apple. So we can be here all night. We can be here all damn year. We can be here for a whole decade. I'm not updating. So you can keep on playing these games if you want. I will have this iPhone 12 at my son's 30th birthday party. Don't play with me. Don't wait. Is it a 12? It's an 11 Pro. 11 Max Pro. I'm going to have this all the way up until my grandkids going to be playing with this phone. Don't play no games with me. Every time they're about to release something new, they do this mess. The devil is a liar and the truth ain't in him. Apple stresses me out so much. It's such an abusive relationship I'm in with them. It really, really is. It really, really is. If, when I blow up and if I do a deal with Apple, I'm denying all of this. So you can download this all you want to and play it back later. I'm going to say you manipulated it. Huh? What? Don't mess up my coin. I'm not Chris Harrison. We will talk about him too. Ciao. These people don't like money. Chris Harrison, Sharon Osbourne, they don't like money. They don't like money. I like money. I like my money, honey. Sherry B said, child, I still have my iPhone 7 and it works great. Work. The only reason why I got this phone is because I do a lot of filming on my phone and I just needed more storage. That's the only reason why I did it. I needed more storage and I needed a better camera. That's the only reason why I did it. I would still have my iPhone 6, which, in my opinion, had a much better camera quality. I'm paying for storage. But it's worth it. If you do a lot of digital stuff on your phone and your business in general, an iPhone, especially the Pro Max, is really, really great. I have 1 terabyte of storage, which is amazing. I will never use this whole thing up. What's this? I can't spend no more money. I just saw something about a bag launch. No, I didn't spend. First of all, I done gave Teleflor too much of my damn money. I can't do it. I cannot. No. Focus. Chris the gaslighter and the narcissist. Absolutely. If you are just here for the review, beloved, it starts right now. Bam! Let's get into it. Let's get into it with Virginia and Eric. It's only been a month. Can you believe it? It has only been a month with these couples. And my God, for some of them, for a lot of them, one thing I can say is what a nightmare. What a nightmare it has been for a lot of these couples. Oh, also, time out. If I pass out while I'm on this live, I don't know how you guys could reach my mom. I think my mom is on here. If I pass out during this live, don't worry. I'm not sick. I sprayed my tub and shower with bleach, and my bathroom was like a couple feet away from me. And I'm Black, so I let cleaning products marinate in my bathroom before I actually clean it. So I might pass out from the fumes, but just give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Anyway, Virginia. I'm fighting with these people, not these people, my beautiful subscribers. I fight with them in the comments every episode, sis. You know why I'm fighting with them? Because I'm like, oh, Virginia is young. She just having a drink. She having a good time. It's okay to party, yardy, especially when you like, what, 24, 26, whatever her age is, right? I'm fighting with them. You got to give me one episode where you don't have a drink in your hand. I mean, this episode, first of all, did you see her at the picnic with Eric when she was pouring the drink and her hand was shaking? I was like, Virginia, you got to ease up on that alcohol. You are embarrassing me, okay? I am trying. I am defending you, but you are not making this easy. Oh, was that a spider? Oh, y'all know if it's a spider, this live is over. I don't play with them things. The blood of Jesus. I don't play with them things. Anyway, I just need you to give me one episode where you are not drinking. And your hand was shaking, mama. Your hand was shaking. Let's detox. Whew. Anyway, Eric has a very nasty streak. I know I have an Eric hive here who is subscribed to me, and I've been holding my tongue on Eric because I want to piss off you guys because I know that's your king, but the devil is a liar. He's nasty. He is nasty to that woman. I do not like it because here they are in the conversation about housing, right? I get why he could be like, I have a home, right? I can't, leave that home and go to your apartment. You can. You don't want to. Eric don't like a compromise. He just wants it to be his way and his way alone. He don't need to be in no kind of relationship, right? Because here he is talking down to Virginia. Let's be very clear about that. He's nasty. He talks very nasty to her, and he talks down to her. She's just like, well, I don't like your home, so I don't want to move in to your home. Listen, if y'all were dating before, y'all would have been had this conversation. Y'all got married at first sight, so these conversations will come up. Why are you being nasty to her and acting shocked like y'all been dating for 4 years and this is news to you? It's been a month, 4 weeks, bro. Chill out, right? So he's just like, well, I have a home. It's different. I have a home. When he gets into the hands, he about to get nasty. I have a home. You know what I mean? And she's like, and Virginia's like, I know what you mean. You don't have to talk to me that way. She don't like your house. I don't know if you got too much Trump decor, or there might be a certain kind of flag that she don't like to see over her damn bedroom when you are banging her back out. Maybe that's what it is. But she don't want to embarrass you on TV. She don't like your home. She don't feel comfortable in your home. Period. She likes her place better, and she will move with you into a home that is for the both of you. She probably also don't like your home because you're going to act like it's your place. She probably can't put her feet up. She can't leave a chip down. You know what I mean? You got to make her clean up and do all of this stuff that she probably don't do in the comfort of her own home. So she will want to share a space with you that you both come together and agree on because of how you are. Virginia, you're young. Don't be dumb. I know this is our season of being foolish, but you cannot be foolish with a man like this. He is nasty to you, honey. This is not love. This is not the kind of husband that you want. And you talk about marrying your father, who you don't have a good relationship with. Get out of this. This is not cute. I don't like it. I don't like how he talks to her. I don't like how he treats her. And she always does this thing of, no, when I'm like always doing that to like soothe his ego or to soothe his anger so that he doesn't get too mad at her. She sweetens everything that she wants, or like dumbs herself down so that he won't be so mad at her and so angry at her. That is not a marriage. Your husband is supposed to love, honor, and protect you and provide for you. He's supposed to, listen, if we're going to really talk about it, all these freaking Christians, y'all doing all of this stuff because of the Bible. If we want to do Bible, Eric is supposed to love you like Christ loved the church. What did Christ do for the church? Die. Sacrifice everything so that the church could be protected. That's how he is supposed to love you, honor you, care for you, protect you, and provide for you as a husband. If we're going to go Bible, since everybody on here is saved and go to church. Oh my God, what churches do you guys go to? Please let us all know. Put it in your bio so we can all stay away from your churches, because I don't know what the hell they teaching y'all over there, but I know they teaching y'all nonsense because none of y'all on here representing the Lord right. Y'all are just a mess. He's supposed to love you like that, Virginia. This man don't love you like that. He is nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. And I don't like it. She's always, no, I didn't mean that. I'm just saying that. No, I love my house. No, sit up straight. Put your damn shoulders back. Look that man in the eye. I don't want no smile. Be straight and direct with him. I don't like your home. You do not make me feel comfortable in there. You make me feel like it's your home. I've talked about this with you before. You have not changed. If we're going to do this process, I want to do it in a shared space that we're both comfortable with, that we can both agree on, so that it can be our space. Until then, I'm going to stay at my home. I hope you're okay with that. If not, not my problem. You can leave not my problem out if you don't want to go there. If you don't want to be nasty like him. But you got to stop doing the little girl. No, you're not a little girl. You're a woman. Okay? You laying down, taking pain on a daily basis, you a woman. You're not a little girl. Talk to him like that. All these women on the show are shrinking themselves for these men. And I'm like, oh my gosh. None of them look like Jason Momoa. Why are you doing this to yourself? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. This is so sad. Women are going out sad. We are going out sad. We are going out sad. We need help. We need help. Who can help us? Who can help us? Aphrodite? No, did she do something dumb? We need help. We need help. We need help. Michelle Obama left the White House and we ain't heard from her since. We need help. Anyway, they go to their they have their little anniversary gathering or whatever, their anniversary date. And of course, with this hot and cold couple, they're having a good time again. I'm just going to say it. This couple is toxic. They are toxic. They are great one day, terrible the next. It's up and down too many times. There will be difficulties in a relationship, especially in marriage, because you're merging your lives together, right? There will be difficulties. There will be ups and downs. They should not happen this often. It should not be this brutal. Virginia, get out of this. Ooh, feel that bleach hitting me. Woo! I have to hop off here early and clean this bathroom. Anyway, let's get to Brianna and Vincent. Nothing much happened with my favorite couple. They had a successful anniversary dinner, and Brianna was just like, well, of course you like me. And Vincent was like, no. I don't like you. I love you. Oh my God. As soon as he stops acting like a toddler, these two will be great. Great. I don't really have anything to say about them. The only thing I don't know if it was their choice or if production picked this, but why did they take a Christmas cruise? What season is it? Because why is this boat wrapped in tinsel? I was like, what's going on? Is this a decoration or is it Christmas time? I'm confused. I didn't understand that tinsel boat. It was throwing me off. But, they're doing great. They're in a good place. I'm happy for them. Let's get to Hayley and Jacob. Oh, God. This is just so sad. Jacob is miserable. Hayley is miserable. Is it the money? Is it the contract keeping y'all here? What is it? Because it's not fun to watch. Jacob, I get where you're coming from, but you're a Debbie Downer. Maybe this is why you were available for this process. Bro, you're a Debbie. Oh, my package is here. Yes. I have became such an Amazon whore. I got to do better. It was a pandemic. I've never done this much shopping. I don't even think I had Amazon before the pandemic. This was just my therapy. I'm getting out of that, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm getting out of that. I'm getting out of that. Anyway, Jacob is a Debbie Downer. He really, really is. I can see Hayley making efforts, right? Even though we all know that she does not want to be with him after this process. But I can see her at least trying to make the process fun for the both of them until this is all over, right? So she's sitting over here looking through their wedding photos, which were beautiful. Well, this is, I could never do this. This is so weird. You're over here with a stranger looking at your wedding photos. Y'all play with marriage too much for me. Anyway, couldn't do it. Anyway, she's looking at the pictures and she's making jokes, saying nice things, being very pleasant. Oh, this is cute. Oh my God, look at us. Oh, can you believe it? Oh, wow. And then Jacob was just like, yeah. Oh, this is when we had that awkward kiss. Do you want her to have sex with you again? Like, you're just not trying. You're not trying. And Jacob doesn't try and then gets mad at her for trying. He feels like he was trying, so he's done trying. Now she has to try. But if you're not receptive, what is she doing? What is she doing if you're not receptive to her trying? She keeps on doing the fashion show. You do the fashion show, and then you're just like, oh, this what you want? And then you sit down and just like, oh, still won't make you like me. You're not trying, bro. I get that you were trying in the beginning, but this is the thing. Men cannot handle rejection. That's why a lot of women end up dead, right? Men cannot handle rejection. He feels it as if he were rejected by Hayley, and he was, right? Telling a man that you are not attracted to him, unfortunately, does something to them, right? Women go through it all the time. We're just like, oh, I'm not your type. Okay, fine. You regret it. We don't come back and kill you. We don't stalk you. We don't ruin your life. We move on because we know that something's wrong with you. If you can see this is the best thing that has walked into your life, right? But we still move on. We're a little hurt. You know what I mean? Ego took a little chink at the ego. It is what it is, right? But we move on. Men don't. So Jacob is just sitting in this rejection. There's nothing that Hayley can do. There is nothing that she can do because he keeps on going back to the fact that she thought that she was not attracted to him. She did not say you were not attractive. She said she was not attracted to you. There are tons of people out there who I think are attractive, who I am not attracted to. Miguel, I think he's an attractive guy. I'm not attracted to him. Bruno Mars. Why am I going to these multiracial short singers? I don't know. But I think he's attractive. I'm not attracted to him. It happens, right? So he's taking that as, oh, you want nothing to do with me. With women, our attraction is a little bit more complicated, right? Men see titties and they want to get married. It's so different for us. Like, yes, physical attraction is very important, but I could be physically attracted to you and you could say something dumb and I could be like, well, no shade, but I'm dry. You know what I mean? Like, we just, there's so much more to attraction with women. Men are just like really physical. Like I'm not going to say that's the only thing. There are definitely a lot of things that come into men being with somebody. But the initial thing that really drives their passion to make a relationship work is attraction. They could be with somebody they do not like, but if they're fine and they want to bang them on a daily basis, they will stay in that relationship for a very long time. Women, we don't care how fine you are. If you just say something dumb or ignorant, or we find that you have a really psychotic stance on a subject matter, we're out. We're out. I remember I was in love with this dude. He was fine too. Fine. He looked like a Dominican Hercules. Anyway, in love, right? We sit down, and I think we're at a friend's event. We sit down and we have a conversation. He could not hold the conversation. I was just like, I can't believe you're a grown man and you can't. He was just saying like the dumbest stuff that I would have been okay with if I was 16. I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I left that event not ever thinking about him ever again. And you couldn't, I'm a woman, right? So I had already been planned our life. I already knew what our kids were going to look like. They was going to have my dimples and his cleft chin. That's what I thought my babies was going to look like with him. Didn't happen. When I left there, I was on to a new tube. You know what I mean? So there's a bit more for us. So yes, you're probably physically attractive to her, but she wants a husband that she is attracted to all across the board, not just physically, not just sexually, not just spiritually, not just mentally, all of that. It can't be one with us. It got to be all of it. We cannot be in a relationship with somebody who is an idiot, but hot. We ain't men, right? So that's probably what it is. And the girl is sitting here trying to make attraction grow in another way with Jacob, but you're not receptive to anything. You're not giving her anything to work with. As soon as she's trying to like build something with you or try to force, unfortunately, an attraction with you, you just go to, oh, remember that awkward kiss? Oh, you didn't want to marry me, did you? Oh, well, you're not attracted to me. I don't know how you can sleep in the same bed with me. You're not attracted to. Well, she'll never be attracted to you. No woman will ever be attracted to you if this is how you show up to dates. Before we move on, we got a super chat from Erica Marie Lee Pagan. Hey, sis. Erica said, hi, Nikki. Just want to let you know my mom is your newest fan. Hey, Mama Erica. She was cracking up on you saying NBC told Sharon Osbourne, oh, you better fix this. She was cracking up. We love you and all that you do. Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you for the super chat. Well, that just warmed my heart. I love when your moms love me too. That felt good. But yeah, Hayley is trying, but he keeps on picking fights with her because he just can't take rejection. Don't get me wrong. Rejection is hard, like I said before, especially if it's with somebody that you want to be with. But Jacob, you're not even letting the girl, like if you're still here, that means that you at least want to work something out, or you're staying until your contract is up. Whatever it is, work with the woman. She's trying. I just don't see him working with her because he's just stuck in his feelings. I can't stand a moody man. Oh no, I don't care how in love I am with you. If you are moody, I'm out. I'm only moody every 28 days, right? and it's a physical, thing going on with me. Okay. That's the only time I'm moody. And normally it's the beginning. It's the beginning of my period. That's the only time. That's the only time. I know it's coming on when I just start crying out of nowhere over nothing. Over nothing. I start crying and I get really depressed. Anything can make me cry, and I'm just like, oh my God, this world is horrible. I need to end it all. And then, my period comes and I'm like, oh, okay. Thought I was suicidal. Get on to me. But that's it for me. I couldn't be in a relationship like that with a man 24/7. 24/7, you moody. Ain't nothing. You're not happy about nothing, really. Like, you can never have a good day with this person. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I feel bad for Hayley, who I said was the white Chris. Still believe it, sis. But different intentions, right? I really felt bad for her because at the end she's crying and she's just like, I don't know what else I can do. There's nothing you can do, girl. He's checked out. He's saying that he's in and he wants it to work. From the moment that you said you were not attracted to him, he was out because he's thinking that you're calling him ugly and not saying, oh, I need more than physical. Communication has killed so many relationships, but fortunately, this is a relationship that needs to die. These two do not work out. Speaking of two people who do not work out, Clara and Ryan. Clara and Ryan. Ryan, why are you letting this woman move into your home knowing you're going to kick her out after this process? Why? You're sitting here watching her move in boxes, talk about all the stuff that she's going to bring in, and you're sitting here like, well, this is getting uncomfortable, because you know that as soon as they say time's up, you're going to be bringing her boxes back out to her car with her dog. You're a time waster, Ryan. I don't like what you're doing. I won't like what you're doing. And let me know. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Let's talk about it after my live, after the review. But I think that they actually do not. I think they get married. I think they do the whole ceremony. I think they sign their names on the wedding license. I think they print their name out. Like, I, Ryan, so-and-so, and I, Clara, so-and-so, agree to enter this marriage or whatever. I don't think they sign it. I don't think they put their signature on it. I think they put their names on it, but not their signature. And I think at the end of this process, if they want to say married, they sign it and make it legal. But I don't think these marriages are legal. I think they're not signed. I think their names are on it, but I do not think that the marriage license is signed and given over to a courthouse. It could be signed, but maybe not given over to a courthouse yet, because it's not legal. It's not legal until it's processed. What's the tea on that? What's the tea? Okay, so Audrey McLean said, Pottinger said, not true. So what's the true tea, Audrey? Sherry B said, not true, Nikki. Some of the couples from past seasons are still begging for divorces. Oh no! So this is oh my gosh, they legally have to get divorced. Oh no! Oh, legally have to get what? Okay. How much are they paying y'all? I hope the money is worth it. I hope the money is worth it. Thank you guys for the clarity. This is sad. This is sad. I'm still so confused as to why the experts put Clara with a man that clearly does not desire her the way she needs to be desired. Especially when she was in a terrible relationship for 3 years where the man did not physically or emotionally desire her for 3 years, right? I feel bad for her. I really, really do. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. Tracy said, Nikki, this show is legal. Married at First Sight. Australia is not legal. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tracy, and for the tea or the clarity. Thank you so much. Poor Clara, she's frustrated all the time. And I think that the expert who put that thought in her mind that, Ryan is a virgin, I think they were just like, I didn't think that was helpful, right? I think, saying to her, oh, maybe he doesn't desire you because he's a virgin. I felt like that was something that was said to her to keep her in the situation for the show. I think if she would have said, which an expert who, in my opinion, would say, if you don't feel loved or desired in a relationship, why are you staying? I mean, if you want to ask me my suggestion, I would suggest that you would leave. She says, oh, you think that Ryan is a virgin? Maybe that's why. I think that's just to keep Clara in this situation. They're not helping her. They're not helping her. They're making her stay in this relationship, not making her, but, giving her advice to stay in this relationship for, TV time. Because there's no reason that makes sense to me why they would put her with a man who is just like that ex who tormented her. Not being with this woman in any kind of intimate matter for 3 years. That is torment. She is like chasing after these men, begging them to love her, begging them to want her, even threatening Ryan when she goes out to dinner with Eric in Virginia. The fact that Clara and Ryan made Eric in Virginia look like the, safe and happy and sane couple said a lot, right? Because Ryan is just like, oh, I'm still not there yet with the L word, right? With saying love. And Clara is just like, well, if he doesn't say it in 6 months, I'm leaving. 6 months? Clara, you're already giving him too much. You're going to stay in this situation for 6 months waiting for him to say he loves you? Why are you giving him that much time? Why don't you put yourself first ever? We got a super chat from Old Soul. Old Soul said, I don't listen to Clara. I just look at her face. Her mouth lies. Her face doesn't. Oh, Old Soul. Thank you so much. Thank you. She never puts herself first. She never puts herself first. I was watching this episode and I said, girl, stop bringing boxes into that man's home. Stop, because you're going to be taking them same boxes out. I don't even think that Ryan is going to let you unpack. He's not invested in you. He's playing out this whole situation until he's free, until he can actually divorce you. Oh, God, this is so sad. I want Clara I don't want her to get into a relationship after this. I think that's a problem. There's a lot of damage there, right? And she tries to heal herself in these relationships. And I think that's a problem. You can't heal yourself through another person. You have to do the healing on your own. And I want her to do something, therapy. I don't know what it is, but I want her to be healed and empowered. Because she's sitting here, right, lying to Ryan as they're sitting down having their anniversary dinner. Ryan is checked out, right? You cannot tell that Ryan is at his anniversary dinner. He looks like he is sitting at a TGI Fridays waiting for the Jack Daniel wings to come to his table. He's not at an anniversary dinner with his wife. He's not giving me that, right? Clara is really there wanting to talk and connect to her husband. And she's telling Ryan, her exact words were, this is everything I wanted. I'm having a good time. No, you're not. You're not happy. Why don't you just say that? Why are you lying to this man? You're so used to being quiet and overlooked in relationships that you think that the way that Ryan is treating you is normal. And it is not, Clara. It is not. This show is a joke. This show is a joke. Especially for the women. First of all, I think this show matched women with men that are out of their league in the sense of these men can't even catch these women on their worst day. Paige, I'm saying this about you, but I don't think you know that about yourself. But I just feel like the women had to come so many steps down to be on the same level with these men. And even when they come on that level, the men push them down even further so that they can feel superior. This show didn't do a good job. And y'all keep on telling me that they did better last season and all of this stuff. I hope so. I really, really do, because they did not do a good job. Why are you got her with this man, knowing her pains and the issues that she feels? Why do y'all have her with somebody who will not touch her? Unless it's to pat her head while she's sucking on his penis. He doesn't treat her like a wife. He treats her like some trick that he picks up every Saturday and gives $20 for a blowjob. Why are y'all doing that to this girl? And y'all know that she has issues with intimacy. This ain't right. I don't like this. And speaking of mistreatment of another woman on the show, let's get into Paige and Chris. What in the love and basketball hell is going on here? So Chris invites Paige, his wife, to play basketball. For what? His heart? That's what he invited her to do? Paige shows up dressed like she's going to the All-Star weekend. Did you see her tights that had the opening? And then she got her titties out. Wow, why you got your titties out for Chris? He don't deserve them. Why do you have these things out? Her whole outfit this entire time, midriff, hips. What are you doing? Well, you should show up to every meeting with Chris in sweatpants and a bonnet and some family reunion t-shirt. That's how you need to show up to be with this man. Why are you showing up looking good for him? Why? He don't deserve any of that, but you still give. Not today. We're not going to let Paige do this to us. We deserve better. We are going to, let's get through it. Let's get through it. So after this date, they're sitting down and they're, getting to know each other as husband and wife. And Chris gives her absolutely nothing. This is what Paige says. I do love spending time with you, to Chris. The man who the last time y'all hung out, he told you, I just bought my baby mama a Benz, a brand new Benz, brand new in Benz. He didn't even have to say to you. He could have just said, oh, I just got her a car because, that's the mother of my child. I'm trying to do the right thing. No, he says to you with a grin, I just bought my baby mama a brand new Benz. He's trying to hurt you. He's trying to break you. He's trying to destroy you. He is trying to make you feel less than so that he can rule over you. And you are walking right into it. You are walking right into it. Even after that, you have this little quick one-on-one match with this fool, and you say, oh, I do enjoy spending time with you. I don't know what he got to do. Do he got to run over your puppy? Like, what is it? Why does he keep on getting passes with you? I don't understand. And then in her confessional, no, she says, this to him, I do believe that this is why God put us together. He did not do this. Stop it. God ain't in none of this. This is you, Paige. This is you. Well, I can't believe that I don't believe it. I'm not going to believe that Chris has demon peen. I won't believe it. I won't believe that this man just sexed you so crazy you have lost your mind. I feel like, unfortunately, you were gone before you marry him. Girl, what is that church? Please let us know. Who is your pastor? You got to let us know so we can be warned, okay? Anyway, she's stressing me out. So then it's time for Chris and Paige to do their second date, which is a pool date. I don't know why Chris showed up in this Stacey Adams pinstripe suit that we have seen for the bazillionth time. Why are you showing up dressed like a Dick Tracy henchman to play pool? Why are you wearing this? What are you doing? He loves this pinstripe capri pant suit. I don't know why. I'm sure Stacey Adams has other suits for you to purchase. I don't know why this is the suit you keep on showing up to film in. What is the problem? Do you have only 3 outfits? Is that the case? Because I don't know why you're showing up like this. I know he has ran out of texturizer because his hair has not looked the same since. Remember on his wedding day and like a little bit into the honeymoon where he his texturizer was still being laid. So good that he had his edges laid. I have never seen a man with baby hair. I have never seen a man with sculpted baby hair. Chris is the first. Says a lot. Anyway, I don't know what it says. Anyway, so I'm watching Chris and Paige on their date. Chris is in a zoot suit, and Paige looks like she just left chair practice. Did y'all not communicate? Like, did y'all both know y'all were playing pool? I don't know what happened here, but it just looks weird. While they're in this room, they're playing pool. The sexual tension there was thick. I don't know why. Why is there sexual tension coming from Paige? I don't know why. Ask her. I can't help her. Anyway, as Paige sits there with butterflies in her stomach, smiling and batting them eyelashes at Chris, he turns everything on Paige. And he talks about how she's not putting in enough effort to save this relationship. When he called her, she did not return his calls. Paige was like, I wanted to text. Chris said, I do not text. Paige was like, I was with my mom. Chris was like, but I'm your husband and you didn't answer. You're not putting in the work. The only time you show up to see me is when we film. You don't answer my calls. We don't talk outside of this. Why does Paige owe you anything? Why? So if she's only talking to you to film, okay. Do you see what you have done to her? You're not doing anything, Chris, to repair any of the damage that you did to Paige. So if she's only showing up to film with you, okay. You're glad that she's even giving you that. She didn't have to. She didn't have to. I think what Chris was mad about is the fact that Paige did not want to hang with him off camera because she knew that he would try to have sex with her and he will probably be successful. So, she probably had her mom or her girlfriends who was like, don't answer his calls. Because we know that when he says, I want to come over and talk, we all know what that means. You're not strong enough to do it, so we'll do it for you. Maybe they took her phone from her. Maybe they did that. They should have. Maybe they did that because we all know what this is. You're mad that Paige did not let you come over and bang her silly in her apartment that you were supposed to share. That's what you're mad about. So because you realize that you can't get no coochie from her anymore on your time, now you want to end the process. I'm at a dead end here. We've come to the end of the road because you're not hanging out with her when the outside of the cameras, and she only wants to talk to you on the phone when she's available. That's what you're mad about. So what he's doing is he's manipulating her and he's saying, if I can't have that from you, if I can't have sex with you, then I don't want to be in this process with you. And what does Paige do? Break down and cry because Chris says we're at a dead end. Why are you crying? You should have been shouting, crying tears of joy, speaking in tongues, running around that room. You should have been running with the Holy Ghost and thanking the Lord Jesus Christ that he got you out of this foolishness that you put yourself in. He didn't do this, but he did this. Oh, he broke this demonic mess up. He got you out of that foolishness with Chris. Why are you crying tears of sadness? I would have been like, thank you, Jesus. I would have lost it. I would have went running around that room. I would have been like, thank you, Lord, for releasing me from this demon with a texturizer. I love you, Lord. I would have lost it. You're crying. Who the hell are you dating? Where are you from? What is the quality of men where you're from? You know what? Let us know your church. Let us know your pastor. Let us know where you're from. Exactly what neighborhood. Where are you living today? Where do you work? I want to stay away from any other men that are involved in any kind of community where you stay. Because they got to be trashed if this is what you think is the top of the line with Chris. I can't, girl. I can't. So I'm telling you, I would have been like, won't he do it? I would have lost it. Paige is just sitting over there, heartbroken over Chris. Not the fact, not praising the Lord for the fact that she has been delivered from that demon. Oh, God. So after Chris emotionally, mentally, and spiritually abuses Paige, they're done, right? So then we have this next scene where Paige is sitting here with this anniversary snack bowl, watching her wedding video alone. Paige, this show did you dirty. You look foolish. You look foolish. They literally have a shot of you with this snack bowl that says Chris and Paige, and it's supposed to be probably your wedding snacks that you share while watching the video, and you're sitting here getting emotional watching your wedding video. I can't believe this. I thought it would work because I do believe that this is what God had for me. You don't know him. I can't tell you anymore. You have a terrible relationship with God if you think that this is what he wants for you. You have to stop reading Revelations. What, girl, get out of Revelations. There is so much more of the Bible to read. You are in doom and gloom Christianity. Get out of it, please. This is so sad to watch. It's so sad to watch. You keep on putting this on God. You need to put the responsibility of this situation that you were in on you, on Chris, and Miss Juicy's employer. This is Lifetime doing this to you, not God. That's my review. I don't know why. I got to stop ending on this couple because I need to end on a happy note. And I keep on ending on Chris and Paige, and I am no good to myself or you guys. Anyway, thank you, Ordered Steps, for the super chat. Ordered Steps said, I could only stay for a little bit, heading back to work now. Love you, NikkiStar and Star family. Thank you, my love. Thank you. If you are just here for the review, beloveds, it ends right now. Let's get into we're going to chit chat until about 1:30, and then I'll hop back on at 2 p.m. for the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I told you guys I'm only reviewing that show if they bring it, and baby, Teresa Giudice brought it, so we're going to talk about her. Candace Reynolds said, I would be by myself before I deal with that mess. Absolutely. I love me. Let me tell you something. I have been the best date, the best relationship that I could think of. If a man want to get with me, he got to date me better than me. He got to treat me better than me. That's big shoes. Was choked on ice. Oh my God. The spirit of Paige. He got to treat me better than I treat myself. He got to shock me. He has to be to the point where me is saying to me, girl, you better go get him because I can't do that for you. Child. Paige, the bar, hell. And you were just burning up your 4 watts in hell trying to get that bar for any kind of man. You deserve better. You deserve better. Hold on. Gotta do much better. What the hell? I miss the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. They really showed up and showed out. Yes, listen to my moderator, Black Lavender. Hit that like button. Thank you to my moderator, Black Lavender. Thank you for being. Oh, she lives in Atlanta. Oh, Kamisha. Oh, God. I got to be in a relationship before I move to Atlanta then. Yes, Candace, I enjoy my own company as well. Tell it, Model Genius. Model Genius said, I love me. Hello. Hello. Christine C said, a word, child. Miriam J said, yes, preach, Nikki. I mean, guys, it's right. It is the truth. You can't treat yourself better than your partner. Why am I with you? Why am I with you? Jess Rogers said, why do these women put up with this behavior? I have no idea. But I can speak for Paige. Paige is, she is the example of toxic couples in Christianity. And there's a lot of them. There's more toxic than there are good ones. There is a lot. And a lot of them you see from the pulpit with the first lady suffering as the preacher, the pastor of the church puts her through hell. And we watch it. We watch it. We watch him mistreat her and then cover it up with that coming along with being God's servant and being the wife of God's servant. She is a clear example of that. Clear example of that. Yes, she did, Busy Blue. Paige tried to choke me because I was speaking truth. How are you doing, my love? So glad you're here. Model Genius said, I swear, I thought Ryan was going to have a stroke at the end because Clara wanted him to say, I love you so bad. And he was just like, yeah. If you can't say that you love this woman at this point, I mean, I know it's only a month in, but you have 1 more month. You think you're going to get there in 4 weeks? If you're not there now, you're already uncomfortable with her moving into your home that you built for yourself. Did y'all catch that? Well, he said he built that home for himself. Ryan, are you even ready for marriage? We got a super chat from who? Hey, Lenny. Is it Lenny or Laney? Let me know. Lenny Womack said, found your channel last week and been binging your videos ever since. Your personality is everything. Thank you. I love your content and that you are unapologetically you. Thanks, sis. No ifs, ands, or buts. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you. Oh, you guys. I miss y'all. Hey, Tanya C said, amen, Nikki. I felt this review today. We're going to get free. No, Black woman. women, we are going to get free. We are suffering too much for these men. For what? For what? Like, come on. They got to put in work. What's up, Also said the couples would do better if they would just be authentic. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think in this show, it's showing you how women lie and suppress a lot of things concerning themselves and how they feel, right? So, for an example, Clara and Ryan. Clara is sitting here saying to this man that she's happy and she loves how things are going, but she's telling us something different in a confessional. Virginia saying that, she's sleeping with Eric, saying that she loves him, saying that she wants to be with him, and then coming to us in a confessional and being very concerned about the relationship and where it's going. Not sure if it's going to last. The producer's catching her on camera talking to Clara about how bad their relationship is. And then we're going to see next week that she's talking to producers saying that she can't do this relationship anymore. She's at a breaking point. How did you get here if everything is great and groovy? So I'm not just me, but I hope that all women are watching who watch this show are watching it and seeing ourselves. Because I do that, right? We all are raised as women in this society. I can't speak for any other society, but we all are raised to comfort men, to soothe them, make sure they're okay. We are never raised to check in with ourselves and see if we're okay with being in this relationship with them. We're always checking in on them. Why? Because they're the provider. And if you're going to take care of the home, I'm just going to assume that that's taking care of me. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's why I always say, you better have your own money. You better go into these relationships with your own coin, because if all he can do for you is something financial, that's no relationship. That's a transaction. Just Roger said, I'm 32 and it took me years to find myself. It's going to take that's what your 30s are for. To be honest with you, your 30s are for you to be outraged at the things that you let slide in your 20s. Ciao. Jess Rogers, I'm 32 and it took me years to find myself a king that deserved, come on, this queen. Women shouldn't settle ever. I don't care if there's a kid involved. Don't settle. If you're not happy, keep it pushing till you can find your happiness. It's coming. You're already happy, but you know what I mean? Happiness with the partner. Phil Good said, would we feel the same if Clara was a man? If Ryan was a woman, wouldn't we pressure her to be more affectionate to her man? I wouldn't. No. But that's just me. Y'all can respond to Phil if y'all feel differently. Hey, JB says what? What the hell is that one? What was that sound? Okay, because I only pushed like 3 buttons, so that shocked me. This is Anika. Hey, Anika. Anika said, you are giving me my life. Love you, Nick Nack, from your Delaware cousin. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Sherry B, what's up? Said, I wonder if Paige's family isn't around because they don't support the relationship. That could be. So weird we haven't seen them or her friends since the wedding. Maybe they know how Paige is. And they probably know that she's going to do what she wants to do, and they don't want to be on this show embarrassing her anymore, because they're probably going to be telling her to her face what we are saying to her through our TV screen. So, oh God. Audrey McLean, Pottinger said, fear of rejection is paralyzing. Absolutely. Candace Reynolds said, oh, you know what? Reza A responded to Phil, and I absolutely agree with that. Reza A said, yes, everyone is pressuring Hayley to be affectionate with Jacob, even the experts. Even making her sleep in that bed with that man when she already said she doesn't feel comfortable. And I'm telling you, that's why I think they cut out the kiss. That's why I think we never saw them kiss, because that expert was pressuring her to kiss this man, and she didn't, not even pressuring, instructing her to do that. And she didn't want to do it. That's why they cut it out, because they would have a problem with what? Consent. Yep. Yeah, absolutely, Karen. Candace, I'm sorry. They are in love with the idea of marriage. You don't know this person. Paige and Chris said that to each other. They were like, we don't know. I don't know you and you don't know me. Absolutely. That's why you don't jump. I'm telling you, listen. I say jump into sex early if you know what it is, right? Don't jump into sex to try to fill something or fix a relationship. It never works like that. It never works like that. Sex is not a fixer ever. It's a drug. It's an emotional high. It's definitely a connection, but you have to be in that place to be connected. Your mind has to be connecting to the rest of your bodies. Your nerves are connected. That's why you're feeling these things. But if your mind and your spirit and heart is not in it, it's not going to be the same. So it can't fix something. It can't make something stronger that's not already there. I can't believe I'm saying this to these adults. Y'all in your 30s and y'all know this. Oh wait, are they in their 30s? Yeah, some of them are in their 30s, and then some of them are in their 20s. But I just feel like y'all all old enough to know better. A model genius said exactly. Eric and VA keep lying to themselves, talking about their love growing every day, but then he tells her she can go every time they disagree. Absolutely. They are so hot and cold. It is toxic. One day they're having a good time, laughing and saying, I love you and I want to be with you forever. And then the next day, they are at serious odds to the point where their conversations are very, very ugly. That's not a relationship at all that's healthy for either one of them. Oh, Kimberly, I have watched the Derrick Jackson video. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do a video on that. Yeah, and Kimberly said that is another example of using God to justify their abuse. Absolutely. We see it all the time. And Vice Queen said, okay, Delaware in the house. Sly Cat said, that's a good point, Nikki, about Paige's family not being there. Yeah, I just think they didn't want to embarrass her or themselves any further because they know who Paige is. This is not the first time they've been here with her with a relationship. I guarantee you. Ethan Swift said, I'm so sad this is Nikki's first season. The last 5 have been so good. You are not the first person who has said that to me. You all are always apologizing like, we didn't know. We would not have recommended this season if we knew it was going to be like that. Oh, goodness. All in all, it is a very interesting thing to watch. It's giving me Love is Blind. I know it's from the same producers. I enjoyed Love is Blind more because it was more pitched to us as a love story. I feel like this show was pitched to us as like trash reality TV. A lot of stuff that's happening is like for shock value. I don't think this show had in mind to have successful relationships. I think for them, it's like, if it works out, it works out. But these couples are interesting. Let's throw them together in a fishbowl and see what happens. For Love is Blind, I think they really were looking for success. That's just my opinion. Sly Cat said, I don't care what kind of experts these are, the way they mismatch these people. It should be a felony. It should be a felony. Mimi Nick, I feel like production is isolating Paige from her people because they know her friends and family would have been snatched her up out of that sham process. Quite possibly, because we see how the producers talk to Paige. No, go back in there. Go back in there. You don't want to fix it with your husband? Well, if you don't, tell him how you feel. Like, they keep on encouraging her to stay in this mess because they are good TV. Here we are only talking about Chris and Paige off this show. They have been the most popular couple, whether good or bad, that I have known about because I have seen them on several media platforms. Ain't nobody talking about Virginia and Eric. Everybody talk about Chris and Paige. Even if you don't watch this show, you're watching it because of Chris and Paige. They know what they're doing. Angela said, when I was younger, I equated sex with love. We all do that. My self-esteem was so low. That's such a young person move. We don't know no better. It feels so good you think it's love. You're just like, oh my God. This has to be love. I've never felt this before. It happens. I will, Sly Cat. I will. Really? Kimberly said, I saw a pic of Eric's first wife. She favors Hayley and looks like a model. All right. Model Genius said Eric probably puts on a mega hat while she sleeps. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he has like, a Trump bobblehead next to the bed. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, absolutely. Keisha Miller said initially it was for successful marriage, but now ratings matter more. More higher ratings, more brands and companies are willing to pay higher numbers for their commercials to play, throughout your episode. Slycat said that's what happened to 90 Day Fiance. It was authentic at first, and the last few seasons have been just drama and trash. Oh, you can tell that so many storylines are fake, guys. Jovi and Yara, that clearly staged. I cover it, because we're having a good time watching this show. But Jovi and Yara are staged to the max. So is Brandon and Julia, staged. All that stuff is fake. Is that family creepy? Absolutely. Is the drama that they're having real? No, I don't believe it for 1 second. Mackie, hey babe. Mackie said, have you watched Love and Marriage Huntsville? Chris is the younger version of Martell. Yeah, both are extremely narcissistic. If Chris marries someone, he will treat her the same way that Martell treats Mel. I absolutely believe that. And I've been binging it because I was supposed to review it with my mom, but she hates Martell so much. She can't even do it. She just stopped watching the show altogether. She cannot stand that man. Yes, guys, hit the like. We got 251 people in the room, 127 likes. Girl, some likes, please. Please get them likes up. I wonder if no, I don't think it's the same producers that does Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't think it's the same people. But I wonder, because so many of those characters on that show are very similar to the characters at Married at First Sight. I wonder, is Chris's page still private? Let me see. What's his name? Chris Williams, right? Every little thing that you do, it turns me on. Oh, he opened it back up again. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. He opened it back up again. Did y'all notice that his page is back up? A lot less pictures though, so I think he's been deleting and removing a lot of stuff. TT Mac, what's up? Said production took the place of the experts. Absolutely. The experts used to be more involved. We have seen more of Chris as pastor than Pastor Kyle. And where is Dr. Pepper? Yeah, Chris's pastor is a cloud chaser. I don't like what he's been doing. I don't agree with it at all. What's up? Who said, hey, Star Family? I'm trying to read it. Hey, Tony, what's up? Oh, guys. Friday afternoon, check my Instagram. My Instagram is NikkiNicoleStar. That's NikkiNicolestar. I will be sharing the winners of my giveaway for my favorite Black-owned brands video that I did. I promise you all a giveaway in that, and I'm going to release the winners. I'll show who the winners are that Friday afternoon. And then by that time, my Women's History Month brands, like women-owned brands that I love, that video should be up too. And you know what? Y'all gonna have a little treat because I'm filming something on Friday. Can't tell you about that, but I'm filming something on Friday, so I'm not going to be available that whole weekend. So I'm filming stuff today so that you can have stuff up for the next 3 days, for the next two days, right? What's today? Thursday? Next 2 days, because I won't be available until Sunday. So look out for that stuff. There'll be a lot going on my Instagram and a lot going on YouTube. So make sure you take a look at that. Oh, I don't know who those people are. This is my first season. Buddy said, I can't believe a woman went on national television and cried over a man with a perm and took him back several times. Girl. Oh, let me see what's in his stories. Wait a minute. So what's going on with the baby? Hold on. I'm confused, Chris. because he said that his ex had a miscarriage, right? But there's a baby in his. Oh, wait, does that mean born in Chicago? Oh God. Whenever a man has this in his bio, ladies, run. He got the church in his bio. So he's a believer. Oh, maybe this means born in Chicago and flew to Atlanta. And the money bag is he's a record-breaking entrepreneur. I don't know what that means. I don't know what records he broke, but good for him. What's in his stories? Oh, I'm taking a social media break for a while. So that's the only thing up. All right. The fact that he said that he's taking a social media break before the last episodes of this show comes out, that means he's going to get even worse. He's going to be even worse, and he does not want to be around to take the heat. Well, if you can't take the heat, get the hell out of the kitchen. And that's exactly what he's doing. Reina Lopez, hey, said, Nikki, where can we send your products? I love to send you some stuff. Oh, sure. Check my about section. My P.O. box is in there, Reina. You can check out there. Would you review Ready to Love on OWN? JB says what? I would, but I'm so far behind. And there's just other stuff that I want to do for you guys that I hope works. There's other shows that I want to review. I don't want to keep it reality TV show. There's a lot of good stuff out there that I would love to talk about with you guys other than reality TV. I think just because reality TV just was very quick for us to just get in and chat about, but there's some really good shows coming up on the networks, on streaming services that I want to talk about with you guys. I don't want to become a reality TV channel. Ooh, like this is fun. This is our fun train wreck TV stuff, but I'm so much more, and I can give you guys so much more, and I want to do that. I hope you enjoy. If not, we'll do reality TV. But there's so much more to Nikki. There's so much more. Mackie says, I saw some screenshots of him talking about Jake basically trying to fight him. Straight trash. Who's Jake? Who are we talking about, Mackie? There's a Jake on this show? Oh, Jacob. Oh, did you give him a nickname? Jake. Are y'all familiar like that, Mackie? I want to see Chris and Jacob fight, girl. Oh, he's the youngest to own a Subway franchise. Oh, well, that's good. Good for, is he? Good for him. Good for him. I wish he was a better person. I wish he was a better person. Oh, Vodka. Y'all know I love Your Honor on Showtime. One of the best shows ever. That's a show I wish I could have talked about with you guys, but my little sister introduced it to me, and the show was already so far behind at that moment that it wasn't. I like to start off from the first episode, and it had already been out there, so that's the only reason why I didn't want to do it. But there's a lot of good TV shows coming on Apple TV. I know. Netflix, there's a lot of good shows premiering there. Amazon, a lot of good shows premiering there. I'm going to try to see what's good at Hulu. I don't know, because I got my Roku, my remote. I finally got my Roku, because a lot of you were just saying, you don't have, because I was going to get a smart TV. And a lot of you were like, don't get a smart TV, just get a Roku, because I was going to get a Fire Stick. And I was like, no Fire Stick, get a Roku. So I got my Roku today, setting all of that up. And, there's some good stuff out there that we can watch tonight. Guys, check the link that Tracy has put in the comment section. That is the panel that I'm doing today. For me, I'm on the East Coast. It's 6 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. Central. If you check the link, it'll be there for the time zones and the time that the panel will be up. But we'll be discussing basketball wives and colorism within the Black community. At least that's the part that I will be talking about. I know colorism happens in every community in some kind of form, but I'm only speaking on the Black community because that is my experience that I could truthfully speak from. Oh, he did, TT. Jacob said that about him. Good. He was right. No, I haven't. Out of respect for Aretha Franklin's family, Maya Williams, I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to watch that series. JB says, what said? I was asking Nikki because I don't watch this or The Bachelor. Thank you. Yeah, I want to give you guys different content. We're going to still do reviews. Like, this is still going to be like half review channel because I like doing that stuff. Like, I like sharing stuff that I enjoy, reviewing products and all that. That's just what I do on a daily basis. I'm just going to put a camera up and you guys watch it. I want to be doing some vlogs. I want to be doing some acting stuff. A lot of you have asked about that. I'm going to be doing stuff like that. I want to be doing more collabs, probably more panels. A lot more stuff is happening here. I just don't want this to be a reality TV channel, because I feel like when it becomes reality TV, then it starts to become like a gossip blog, and I don't do gossip. I like tea, you know what I mean? When it's not about me and when I'm sipping, you know what I mean? The gossip stuff, it's not for me. I'll talk about stuff that happens on this channel, but there's so much more happening in the world. There's so many more, shows and films that I would love to get into with you guys. I would love to talk about some industry stuff, some social things. There's just more that I want to do. And I think you deserve more from me. You've invested in me for a very long time. I got to invest back into this channel. Yes. I would love to do more panels. This is my first one that I've accepted. Girl, people have wanted me to be on some stuff, and I was just like, I'm busy. But this is because I like Scotty. I've been following him for years. I've seen a few of his panels. I feel comfortable working with him. But anyway, let me get out of here because I got to hop on later for the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I need to. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend here with me at NikkiStar TV. More stuff is coming. I need to be comfortable in the stuff that I am doing before I share it. That means apps and all kinds of stuff that I'll be doing on this channel so that we can connect a bit more and a bit better. So I need to be comfortable in it because I don't want to bring it to you guys and it's a struggle. I hate that. So more stuff is coming. Give your girl some time. I will be releasing some videos. I will not be doing a live again until Sunday because of work. But then after that, we'll get back to our normal lives. Again, thank you again for joining me. This has been fun. I would stay longer, but I got a live at 2. Gotta go. Love you, family. See you soon. Bye. Oh, God. Teresa Giudice showed up this episode. I'm so happy. Oh, what's the Grapevine panel? I'll look into that. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all. See you soon.